By Naomi McAuliffe. Human rights is not a seasonal occupation. We don't have quiet periods or peak times. Just before Christmas, human rights defender Laura Miti was arrested in Zambia while visiting her colleague in jail. Laura had just spent several months in Scotland on an academic fellowship we support. Tesco made global headlines when a pack of charity cards contained an alleged plea from prisoners in China, and a Saudi Arabian court sentenced 5 people to death for the 2018 murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi, a verdict from a secret trial that offered neither justice nor the truth for his family and loved ones. Thankfully, Laura was released from prison just before Christmas, but when she returns to court on January 13, we will be monitoring the situation closely. China has denied using prison slaves to pack greeting cards, but our business and human rights expert in Hong Kong is calling on companies to ensure their supply chains are ethical and that they're not profiting from human rights abuses. In the absence of an independent Saudi judiciary, we will continue to press for an international, impartial investigation into his death, the only way to achieve justice for Jamal Khashoggi. However, the new decade gives us a renewed purpose to shine a light on human rights abuses wherever they may occur with our groundbreaking research and the collective power of our activism. Some areas we want to achieve positive change include climate crisis. In September, the UN's High Commissioner for Human Rights, Michelle Bachelet, spoke starkly about the global climate crisis. The world has never seen a threat to human rights of this scope. So true. This is not only an environmental issue, the causes, the impact and the solutions are inextricably linked to human rights. That is why we honored Greta Thunberg in the Fridays for Future movement with our highest global honor, the Ambassadors of Conscience Award. And that is why we are bringing our human rights demands for climate action to the streets, to companies and governments, and to UN conferences. Uyghur persecution. Arsenal footballer Mesut Ozil recently made headlines off the pitch for comments supporting Uyghurs and other predominantly Muslim minorities held in internment camps in Xinjiang, prompting an angry response from the Chinese authorities. Amnesty International has extensively documented the situation in Xinjiang and interviewed more than 400 people outside of China whose relatives are missing, as well as individuals who report being tortured while in detention camps there. An estimated 1 million people have been held in internment camps, a fact the Chinese government has repeatedly denied. We will continue to call for an end to the chilling mass incarceration of religious and ethnic minorities in China. Protecting protest. It has been a remarkable year. For more on this story, visit the news article link.